G'day Internet, CJ with you again on an absolutely glorious Sydney autumn afternoon. Magic day. It's about 26 degrees, 25, 26. Been people mowing and line trimming and blowing and pruning and doing mulching and doing all sorts all around the neighbourhood on this Good Friday. Happy Easter everyone, if that's your thing, if you celebrate that. And I'm about to get into it myself. Anyway, I bought this Ferrex multifunctional 2-stroke garden tool from Aldi several years ago, actually probably about 5 or 6 years ago now. It came with the line trimmer head and a brush cutter blade and a hedge trimmer and a pole saw. Really handy bit of kit. I lent it to the now ex-husband of a friend of mine to clean up their property several years ago, and it came back with the handle for the yoke busted. He'd over tightened that and cracked that and busted it. The spring for the bump feed head on the line trimmer attachment was gone, so I immediately wound up a spring out of fencing wire and replaced that, and that's been working okay. But I went to use this the other day, and it turns out that he's munged up the head of this thing so well, smashed it into the concrete so many times and thinned it out, that eventually the ring around the outside of this that hooked over these clips here that held the whole inner housing in place and the reel has just broken away. So I've come up with this alternative arrangement, this bodge job of metal clips here. So what I've done is I've just drilled some holes tangentially through the hub, through the inner and the outer housing of the hub here, and not the reel itself obviously, and they just clip in, and then these clips sort of hold them down and in place to stop them flying up and out, hopefully. So I'm about to test this. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this will let me get a little bit more use out of it. If I can get the GoPro on a stable piece of ground. I'm really good at this, aren't I? Are we in frame? Yep, I'm on 4K 100 frames a second, so we might get some good slow-mo out of this if I can get the angle right. Let's have a look. Yeah, that'll do. So here we go. Some choke on it. Seems to be working fine. Bloody beauty. I was worried that these clips would fly up over there, over these plastic bits here. Let's see if we can get some better footage of that. Yeah, that might work a bit better, eh? Camera's fallen over and I'm running out of fuel, but anyway, seems to be working. Apart from the fact that it's running out of fuel and the camera knocked over, yeah, pretty good result I reckon. Off we go and do some gardening.